future where algorithms run the show and human managers are a relic of the past. It's a fascinating and controversial topic, Talin. So, on one hand, there's no denying that AI is transforming how projects are managed, right? And automating many tasks that used to be the bread and butter of project managers.
The most important skills for project managers in the age of artificial intelligence are things like relationship building, strategic thinking, adaptability, and emotional intelligence. So these skills your artificial intelligence cannot replace, right?
Good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome to another episode of Tech Samvad. In a world where artificial intelligence is automating more and more tasks, is the human touch of a project manager still relevant? Or will AI soon be calling all the shots, making project management obsolete? So, welcome to Tech Samvad, where we'll tackle the big questions about technology and business. Today, we are diving into the hot debate around project management in the age of AI. With machines getting smarter every day, is the hype around project management still justified in 2024? Or are we heading towards a future where algorithms run the show and human managers are a relic of the past? It's a fascinating and controversial topic, Talin. So, on one hand, there's no denying that AI is transforming how projects are managed, right? And automating many tasks that used to be the bread and butter of project managers. But on the other hand, can AI really replace the leadership, creativity, and people skills that great project managers bring to the table? So let's discuss about that. I'm your host, Pramesh.
I'm Shalin. So Ramesh, that's the crux of the debate, right? So let's explore in the next few minutes. We will unpack what is this all about, right? So in the word of, in the era of artificial intelligence or a new coming up technologies, right? This is a burning question. What will be the future of project managers, right? And we will unpack this complex issue. If we look at our latest data or trends and expert opinions, we will explore how the project manager's role is evolving and which skills are becoming more and more important, and some of the skills are we will find that it's becoming less important, right? And we will try to answer all these questions ultimately. Is project management is still work, or it is the term is being used, right? It's hype in future. So let's explore it. Let's discuss and let's explore this.
So this is definitely a very fascinating and good topic, Shalin. So AI has made huge strides, like we know, in the last few years, and is now capable of handling many tasks that were previously the domain of project managers, right? So things like creating project schedules, allocating resources, tracking progress, analyzing data to identify risks. All these are like being done by AI algorithms and tools can now do a lot of this heavy lifting.
So if we look at some data, right? So according to our Gartner, right, 80% of today's project management tasks are expected to be eliminated by 20.
It's a big number.
Yeah, and as the reason for this analysis is that they are foreseeing that artificial intelligence technology will take over data collection, tracking of the task, and reporting too. Right, three aspects of that. Right, and another study found that 64% of our project managers believe that artificial intelligence will take over low value repetitive.
That is true.
So there is no doubt about the project management landscape is going to be changed very rapidly with more emergence and more involvement of artificial intelligence.
But how, Shalin, I would argue that even with AI handling a lot of these day-to-day management and administration projects, there is still a critical role for human project managers, right? Like AI may be able to crunch the numbers and optimize plans, but it can't replace the leadership, strategic thinking, stakeholder management, and creative problem solving that an experienced project manager brings to the table.
I completely agree, Ramesh. So, see, a report from, if we look at the Project Management Institute, right, PMI, the parent body. So, as per PMI, the most important skills for project managers in the age of artificial intelligence are things like relationship building, strategic thinking, adaptability, and emotional intelligence. So, these skills your artificial intelligence cannot replace, right? So, our project managers need to focus on those skills and build that, right? And these are inherently human capabilities that artificial intelligence cannot replicate, right? So project managers need to focus on this big picture, inspire and motivate their team, and adopt to change basically, and also navigate complex stakeholder relationships. So we need to
Yeah,
enhance our skill also.
yeah. So I see project management evolving to become more strategic, right? So with the AI handling a lot of tactical execution, as we say, project managers can focus their time and energy on higher value tasks, right? Like ensuring project delivery, a real business value in the sense that way, right? Fostering innovation, aligning projects with organizational strategy. The role becomes less about managing tasks and more about leadership, right? Another key point, Shalin, is that project managers have to learn, work effectively, and see how they can effectively work with AI. It's not an either or situation, right? But rather a partnership between human and machine, I would say.
See, one thing is very evident, Ramesh, project managers need to understand that artificial intelligence capabilities and limitations. We need to understand this. And I mean, what is needed that if we need to feed the right data and interpret its output. And then you need to apply the human judgment. So those who can combine their domain expertise and people skills with the power of AI, that those kind of project managers is going to survive, going to grow more in future.
And in fact, Shalin, like some argue that AI will make project managers more valuable, like in that sense, and not less. So by freeing them up from routine administration and providing intelligent insights, AI can help project managers make better decisions, right? And be more proactive that way. So with AI as a force multiplier that way, a good project manager can manage multiple projects and spot risks and opportunities earlier and drive better outcomes. Is it?
Yeah. So in summary, Ramesh, while artificial intelligence is undoubtedly transforming project management and automating many tasks, I don't believe it spells the end of the project manager's role. It's not going to happen. Right? The job is evolving from task oriented to people oriented. Project manager's job, right? And project managers who embrace artificial intelligence as a tool, focus on strategy and leadership, hone their interpersonal skills, will continue to play a vital role, and even they can thrive, they can grow more in coming in future.
Well said, Shalin. So project management is still very much worth the hype in the age of AI. But project managers do need to adapt and reinvent themselves to stay relevant, right? So it's an exciting time with a lot of opportunities for them, for those willing to change with the times, basically. Like the number of project managers will definitely decrease, but it's not going to eliminate everything.
Absolutely, Ramesh. And for our listeners and users who are project managers, our advice would be don't fear, just learn the AI concept, experiment with it, build your understanding, and use it to your advantage. Focus your own development on skills like leadership, communication, and problem solving. That will be a complement to artificial intelligence. So build that. And most importantly, keep an open and agile mindset so that you can use it at the best.
So, Shalin, as we wrap up this fascinating discussion, I think it's clear that future of project management in the age of AI is not a simple black and white picture, right? That way. While AI is undoubtedly like automating many tasks and changing the project manager's role, it is not making project manager and management obsolete that way, right? If anything, like AI is making the human skills of leadership, emotional intelligence, and creative problem solving more important than ever. So project managers will thrive in the coming time, I would say, and leveraging AI and power will bring their own they bring their own human unique touch to that. It'll lead to good times ahead, I would say.
Yeah, and see, to our all project managers community, right? I want to convey one thing: don't fear the AI revolution. Embrace it. Learn about AI. Experiment with it. Use it to automate to your routine tasks, so you can focus more on strategic side of project management, human side of the project management, right? Create a bandwidth for yourself and learn more new things. The hype around project management is still very much alive. I mean, not to worry, but it is going to be a very different kind of world. The hype of human machine collaboration and AI powered leadership, that will be new era. So hone your skill, develop your skill.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Shalin, like with that. So I would say like they can fear it a little bit. I would say as AI is not like any other technology. It's very transformative. But for now we are safe. Not sure for how long though. As long term, 10 to 15 years if we talk about. I don't see a major transformation because of AI which will impact jobs and everyone. There will be like some jobs we'll go. As we have discussed earlier in another episode, AI needs a proper regulation, and without proper regulation, it is a free-for-all, which is a danger I see. So, though project management is not dead, I don't know for how long, though the future is not certainly very rosy as such, right? Means like long term, maybe 15, 20 years back, after how AI evolves, that'll be a problem. But for now, I don't see an issue. So it's an exciting time to be in the field with a lot of opportunities for those who are willing to ride the wave of change. Though the opportunities will decrease, we may not need as many project managers as before.
I see your point, Ramesh. See, the dangers of AI to jobs and process is huge, no doubt about it. We cannot imagine that what form it is going to take, right? And for our listeners, we hope this episode has given you some food for thought about the future project management. What will be the project management skill in future, right? So we would love to hear more about your experience, more about your stories, and how you are leveraging artificial intelligence in your projects, and how you are learning new skills like human skills or strategic skills, right? So share your thought with us, so that we can analyze more and grow more our business community.
And remember, like whether you are a project manager, a team member, or a stakeholder, the fundamentals of great project management still apply. So clear communication, strong relationships, adaptability, and focus on delivering real value. That will not go away. So AI doesn't change that.
Well said, Ramesh. And that's all for today, for our today's episode of Tech Samvad. Thanks everyone for listening to us, and stay curious here, keep learning. Thank you very much.
So see you next time as we continue to explore the exciting intersection of technology and business. Until then, keep learning and keep managing those projects with a little help from our AI friends. So goodbye. See you soon.
Thank you.